Thank you for this kind introduction. Members of faculty, administrators, staff, families, friends, alumni, and of course, the graduates. It's an honor for me to speak to you in this memorable day of your graduation celebration. Graduates of class of 2020, I'm so proud of you all. Your persistent dedication and passion for learning was so inspiring. Despite all the challenges, you made it. Congratulations. I come from Syria, a country where uncertainty and fear became part of everyday life. But I found comfort and healing while attending the Heller School. It all started when I received that scholarship offer from Open Society Foundation with the acceptance letter from Heller School to be enrolled as graduate student in the Master of Science in Global Health Policy and Management program. While I was student, members of the Heller community were always available for help and support. From this place, which I call home, my fellow students initiated programs to support Syrian refugees in camps, as well as calling for justice for the Syrian people. I can't tell you how much this touched my heart. When I received my diploma 4 years ago, I realized that this is the starting point to give back to the country that gave me refuge, the country that allowed me to study, work, and thrive. Because of Heller, I had the opportunity to meet a physician who introduced me to a research group at Mass General Hospital, where I worked for 2 years after graduation. And from there, I moved to Boston Medical Center to become a resident physician, where 57% of the hospital's patients are from underserved populations, a place that shares similar values to Brandeis. I'm so grateful for the Open Society Foundation, the Brandeis Network, the Heller community, and Dr. Linda Hemphill at MGH for enabling me to become the person who I am today. Even after these many years, I still go back to my Heller friends for inspiration and guidance. They are my second family. Now I want you to remember that all the knowledge, friends, and networks that you have built during your time here at Heller School are your foundation and support. They will always be there to help you achieve your goals. Since graduation, whenever I find extra time from the busy life of the hospital, I take Brandeis shuttle from Mass Ave, go to the campus, and walk around. Every time I go there, I stop by the grad center to grab a coffee. I fondly remember my days where I spent time with my friends hanging out in between classes. When I come home to Heller, I stop by Zinner. Look around and remember the days when I was a student. After every visit, I feel refreshed. I remember why I chose to attend Brandeis. As graduates, I ask you to hold on to and cherish those moments. No matter where life takes you, these are the moments that you will remember. And your connection to Heller is now part of your DNA. I'm looking forward to the day when I will be able to return to Heller and walk the path that brought me to where I am today. As a physician working with COVID-19 patients, I am reminded of why we do this work. It comes from the concept that I learned from MS program about the correlation between health and productivity. With that in mind, I try to utilize every available resource in the hospital network to empower my immigrant and vulnerable patients who I see on a daily basis. This will not only impact the patients' lives, but also their families. During the COVID-19 pandemic, I found myself implementing one of the core principles related to health system strengthening. The one I learned from health policy class. This is related to improving access to healthcare by checking on my patients who are unable to come to the hospital by using telehealth. Addressing their health needs now will reduce the burden on the health system when the pandemic ends. I can assure you that all of the skills and knowledge that you learned while at Heller will be put to a very good use. Hearing other students' successful stories while at Heller inspired me to think in creative ways on how to give back to my country, even remotely. Soon after I left Heller, I launched Hakim. Hakim is a health platform I use to spread evidence-based health information in Arabic, targeting the public in the Middle East and fighting against fake news. After starting this work, I realized that the need is huge, especially during this time with the uncertainty related to COVID-19. Graduates of Heller, I want you to realize that what made Brandeis Education unique is the leadership vision which has been embedded in every student. That will allow you to become agents of change in this world. The world where we have to take responsibility to achieve our commitment toward creating a better future for our generation and generations to come. Today, like every one of you, I'm very proud to be a graduate of one of the most prestigious graduate schools in the US. We are all in a transition moment, but I do believe our future will be brilliant and full of opportunities. Yet, it will be challenging. So be prepared. No matter where you work, at home or abroad, I know you will all bring positive change. And always fight for justice, tolerance, and opportunity. Like everything in life, your journey at Brandeis is almost completed. I'm here today to challenge all of you to take the responsibility and apply what you have learned here at the Heller School to make difference, to achieve Brandeis' mission and to spread social justice values with peace and love. God bless you all and thank you.